In a world that builds you up only to tear you down, there was a girl with a voice so powerful it refused to be silenced. This is the story of Ariana Grande, a name that would one day echo across the planet. But before the fame, before the headlines, there was just a girl from Boca Raton, Florida, chasing a dream that seemed impossible. From a young age, her talent was undeniable, a spark that promised something extraordinary. From Broadway stages to the sets of Nickelodeon, Ariana was more than just a performer. She was a force of nature. Her journey from pop princess to a global icon was swift and dazzling. She turned every stage into a battlefield, fighting not just for fame, but for the freedom to be herself. Her voice wasn't just a gift, it was an act of defiance, a declaration that she was here to stay. With every hit song, she climbed higher, capturing the hearts of millions and solidifying her place in music history. But as her star ascended, the shadows grew longer, and a challenge was coming that would test her in ways she could never have imagined. Then, the unthinkable happened. May 22, 2017, Manchester. The night music turned into tragedy. An evening of joy was shattered by an act of terror, leaving a wound on the world's heart. In that suffocating darkness, everyone held their breath, waiting to see if Ariana Grande would ever sing again. The world watched, wondering how anyone could recover from such a profound loss. But she did, and she came back stronger. Just weeks later, she stood on the stage at the One Love Manchester concert in front of millions, her voice trembling, her heart breaking. But she sang anyway. She sang not for fame, but for healing, for hope, for love. It was a moment that defined her, not as a pop star, but as a leader and a symbol of resilience. From the sweet optimism of Sweetener to the defiant self-love of Thank You Next, Ariana didn't just make music, she turned her pain into art. Every lyric became a scar, and every note a rebirth. She shared her journey of grief, anxiety, and healing, creating anthems for a generation learning to navigate its own struggles. She transformed personal tragedy into a universal message of strength. In a world that constantly tried to define her, she defined herself. Singer, fighter, survivor. A woman who rose again, not because she had to, but because she chose to. The girl who refused to break became unstoppable, proving that even in the darkest of times, a single voice filled with hope can light up the world. Thank you so much for watching. If this story moved you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that inspires. We'll see you in the next one.